What's happening?
What's going on?
Sauce Twins.
Too short.
Too tall.
Right back at you.
Like we never left. How
Hey.
y'all living, man?
They cold. If you around here, they cold. Okay?
If they around here, they cold. Huh?
Cold.
Last week we was hot.
Yesterday it was 72. This morning it was 29.
School's delayed 2 hours. No ice on
You
the
know,
road.
we don't know how to. Yeah, we ain't used to that kind of weather.
Temperature dropped, everything
Once,
shut
yeah,
down.
once that temperature hit 32 and that water started to ice up,
People don't know what to do.
that's it.
I was actually happy when I went outside this morning.
Why?
My windshield wasn't covered in ice like I thought it was going to.
Bro, let me tell you something. Last night, I got ready to leave. I walked outside and that wind hit me. I ran to the truck at last night, just that quick.
Mm-hmm.
I had to defrost the ice off my window last night
Before you left.
before I left. That's how. But the weather here is
I'm
bipolar.
glad I got up out of here when I did.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, you got to keep about 2-3 different pairs of clothing up here at the facility. You just don't know what you're going to get this time of year. But anyways, so I saw this clip, right? I saw a clip of John Harbaugh talking to Lamar Jackson on the sideline.
Most quarterbacks worry about stats. I'm about my team, coach. You get his stats. That's why you're a leader. That's why they love you. I love you too. That's why they love you. Yeah. That's why I love you too. I don't know, but it's all love, coach. I love the way you play too. Appreciate that. You just don't play. You just attack. All you do is attack. Hey, ball. That's all I know. Yep. I watch it. That's how all my life. You gonna keep me going. You know how many little kids in this country be wearing number 8 playing quarterback for the next 20 years? I can't wait to see it when I get older, but right now I gotta get right now. It's right. Yeah. Get it. That's right. Start with 1.
And I couldn't help but think about it. It just looked and felt so genuine and heartfelt, like John has been very transparent with Lamar, and they trust each other.
I already know what video you're talking about, and I don't even know what video you're talking about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And the topic for me over the last probably 2-3 weeks really has been that why is it that the coaches a lot of times are lacking the ability to be transparent and vulnerable in front of these kids? Because I think that's important. Like transparency and vulnerability creates trust so that these kids will want to run through a wall for you. How do you build trust and the kids don't even know who you are, what you're about, and they don't really feel like you care about them?
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. That transparency, I don't know. I just feel like coaches, and I don't know, I guess it's on all levels.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we talking about high school. We talking about little league, high school, college, pro, whatever the case may be.
I don't know, man. I really don't.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like they just don't want to be. I guess it's really a choice. They don't want to be looked as being vulnerable.
well, I feel like the thing. It seems like they just want to like be over the top. Like, this is me, this is
How
you,
it is,
and don't ask why.
right. So they don't.
I think it's important for the coaches to let the kids know why. Why are we doing this? Like, I feel like a lot of times, and it's just the feedback that I get. This is not me assuming. This is the feedback that we get, is that when an athlete asks the coach why, they basically get in trouble.
Right. Because like you said, what show was that? It's Matilda. I'm right, you're wrong. There's nothing that you can do about it.
That's a classic.
Whatever I say goes type of deal. But you're not, with that type of mentality, your players aren't going to give you everything that they got.
'Cause they don't know what they're giving for.
Right. Now, just talking about that video, in that video, you can see the level of trust between them two. The coach trusts the player trusts the coach.
Yeah. Yeah. So when a call is made in a heated time, or
a call's made in a heated time, it's not why are we running this?
Yeah.
No, we running this, coach. Coach know what's up.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Or the coach asks the players, what you think we should run?
Boy.
But that you ain't gonna see that too much though. You ain't gonna see that too much. Because then it wasn't the coach that did it.
Oh, well, we ain't gonna even talk about that. What I'm seeing though, I feel like, and then the way the coaching style, like if you want to be able to come down on a guy, if you want to really be able to just kind of jack a player up and just really get on him whenever he messed up, then if you haven't created that trust and you haven't shown that transparency on your side, you won't be able to get through to that athlete like that, because they don't know that you absolutely have the best interest in mind if you go there without being transparent and vulnerable with them first. Yeah. Like, I feel like, I don't know, just seeing John talk to Lamar was like, dang, like, that's real right there.
Yeah, it was.
That's real.
In a big time situation too.
Told him he loved him right there. Bomb, man, I love you. I love you too, coach. Like how often do you think that's happening on the high school level? Like honestly, how often do you think that coach is
the high school level? Slim. I know guys that get hurt don't hear nothing from the coaches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Main guys, your starters, coaches don't even reach out, say nothing. So that, I don't know. I think it's real slim on the high school level, bro. I think once you start getting, because it's still looked at as almost like Coach Key.
I know, I understand that, man.
And then when you start moving up in the ranks, college, pros,
start dealing
man. Is a man-to-man situation now, in opposed to a man and a child.
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying that type of relationship, as far as the transparency, at the high school level, isn't gonna happen as much. I don't believe. Yeah. As, let's say, the college and the pro level.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't know. I guess for me, I would like to just I wish I would get a different kind of feedback from the athletes on the high school level about how transparent their coaches are with what they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish. And
why.
Yeah, why?
Like, why are we doing this?
Answer it. You know why? Why can't you answer that? It's because you really don't know.
That'd be half the
you really
problem.
Don't understand what you're trying to do. It's because you really don't have a philosophy. Is it because you've adopted somebody else's philosophy and you really don't understand how it works? I don't know. It's frustrating to see kids put in so much work and do everything that they asked to do. Everything they asked to do. And then just, I don't know, no intimacy with the coaches. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I feel like the adults have to go to the kids. The kids are not going to come to the adults and create that type of environment or relationship.
Right. They're not going to create that relationship. But if you as the coach do create that relationship, like because we have a lot of athletes that are just scared to talk to their coach.
Yeah, don't even want to talk to the coach you
know what I mean? About anything. And it shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't.
You telling me you can't go and talk to your coach?
Yeah, I don't know.
About what happened?
I don't.
In the game, or what happened on this play, or even anything just about life.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in and just talk to your coach.
Yeah, that's my thing. For me, that's how I look at it. When I leave the sport aspect, if I talk to a kid, if I ask a kid, if you having a hard time at home or in your personal life, can you go and talk to your coach? And if their answer is no,
they're not.
Then
that's a problem.
That's an issue.
That's a problem.
That's an issue. That's an issue because a lot of times these kids are spending more time with the coaches than they are with the parents at the end of the day. Getting to the school early in the morning, practice 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, in the period, going to school. You might have a coach for your teacher as well. Then you with the coach after school, y'all watching film, y'all lifting weights. You're spending more hours with this person than their parents may be spending during the week, So that's.
But they ain't got the relationship.
But yeah, that's crazy.
That's all it is. It's just a relationship.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the gap is. Hey, and don't get me wrong. Like we tell our athletes, hey, don't be scared to go talk to your coach. Go talk to your coach. On the flip side of things,
right.
We tell our kids, hey, go talk to your coach. You need to, be an adult, being a young lady, a young man. Go speak to your coach about what's going on. Go tell them how you feel.
Yeah, I just had an athlete go talk to a coach. Coach ain't had no answers for his questions. Coach, I did this. Why isn't this happening? This happening. Crickets.
That don't make no sense.
None.
That make no sense.
None.
Because the decisions that you making in sport, like if you move a kid, you see the kid, you pull them out.
There's got to be a rhyme and reason.
Yeah.
That way you can say, well, you didn't do such and such.
Yeah. This last game, you had 3 critical errors.
Now I got some. Now I can go back with something to work on. Right? But if you ain't giving me nothing, what am I supposed to do? Crickets.
I don't know. That's hard. That's hard. And that's, I don't know. It's like
it happens.
The parents and the athletes aren't asking too much.
No.
Not on that side. Now we do see sometimes where parents and athletes are asking for things or they feel like they should be playing or something, and we like, nah, you ain't there yet.
Right.
Y'all don't get it twisted. We keep it 100. And we tell the kids and the parents, they, hey, this is not they're not there yet.
Right.
They're not doing this. They're not our district, so don't expect our district. That's just what it is. We're not there yet, and
But to have no rhyme and reason.
But yeah,
that's just, I don't know. I'm just, it's been an interesting year.
Yeah, it has. It really has, and I don't know. We kind of, we kind of challenge the norm and kind of go against the grain because a lot of times I feel like everything's always the kids don't work hard, the kids don't do this, the kids don't do that, the kids don't do this, the kids don't do that. Okay, well, who's leading the group?
Right.
So that's why I'm looking at. And that's why we just challenging. If you a coach out there, I'm just challenging the what's going on. Like if you're a great coach out there and you have transparency and you have great relationship with your kids, great. We ain't talking to you.
Keep it up.
So for the ones that are getting mad about it, but it's not you, then it might be you.
Yeah. That outside noise we was talking about.
Yeah. So, and if you're a coach and you feel like, man, evaluate what's wrong with having a self-evaluation, like maybe I don't have the relationship with the kids that I should have. Work on changing it. We keep expecting a different outcome, but we do the same thing every day, every year. It's crazy.
But they not looking at self.
You got
That's
to.
the thing. They not looking at self. They're not saying, how can I have a better relationship?
How can I do better by these kids? That's the main. That's the number one question.
But that's what you should be in it for.
So I don't know, man.
I don't know either. It's frustrating. It's tough.
Get mad, get glad.
It's tough.
I really don't care. That's what I think. That's how I feel. But I'm open for conversation now. Absolutely. If you want to hop on the Sauce Twins and have this conversation, I'm more than willing.
I mean, should players not have a say so?
What? Players should absolutely have a say so.
Absolutely, because they the ones that's out there.
They out there doing it. So yeah.
Absolutely.
So
I
don't know. Hey man, y'all let us know what y'all think. We really need y'all to chime in on this thing, man. Share this thing. Tag a coach. Tag a winning coach. Tag a losing coach.
Tag your coach and tell us if they're transparent or not.
Nah, but seriously, we just want to have a conversation open. Like, yeah, That's all. We just trying to make this thing better. That's it.
That's all,
things don't get better without having hard conversations. So I'm okay with that. So,
we're going to get everything lined up.
Holler at us, man.
Turn your notifications on.
Hashtag Ask Sauce Twins.
What will you sacrifice to be great?